Google Hangouts is an amazing platform, but there's a few things that people still have questions about and they want to know how to perform and make the best Google Hangout possible. So in this video, I'm going to go over the different audio and video options you can use in your Google Hangout.
The three different options are free or inexpensive, mid-priced, or professional. It really depends on what you're trying to accomplish and how you want to run your Google Hangouts. So let's get into each one of those.
So a free and the easiest way to do a Google Hangout is going to be by using your built-in webcam or the built-in microphone on your laptop or your desktop computer. Now, it's always a great idea to have headphones. And sometimes even on like these Apple iPhone headphones, there's a built-in microphone and the microphone sounds pretty good. But you definitely want to have headphones so that you don't have that continuous feedback loop inside of the video. Let's actually dive in and I'm going to show you the products that you can use, how much they cost, and how to use them.
Now for the mid-price, this is where you really get the biggest bang for your buck. One of the microphones that I really like is called the Blue Microphone Yeti. And the nice thing about the Blue microphone is that it plugs straight into your computer, no software, and it works with a PC or a Mac. Now, if you're looking for the more professional sound, the Rode Podcaster microphone, it's about double the price, but it really sounds incredible. Now, you'll notice also on this page, there are other things like the shock mounts and the microphone boom stands. Those do help, but they're not necessary. Another option that you have for your mid-grade semi-professional is the Logitech wireless headset. Now this gaming headset actually sounds really good. And the last part of the mid-price is a good camera. Now most laptops now have a really good camera built into them, but if you step it up to something like the Logitech C920, you get an incredibly crisp image. And for 70 bucks, and the price is continuing to go down, it's an incredible buy. The professional package is where things really start to get into TV production quality. Now you'll notice here on the lighting, that is a big piece to it. And really lighting compensates for how crisp your image comes out on your camera. Now in our business, I actually use the Fancier Studios lighting kit. But there are other options that you can do, and there's even DIY options. Now another microphone that is incredible is the Heil PR40. This is the same microphone that people running large podcasts or internet TV shows or even some of the radio disc jockeys are using a microphone like this. Whenever you're using a microphone like the Heil PR40, it has what they call an XLR connection, and it's not your typical USB connection. With that, you have to run it through a board. Now another microphone that sounds incredible is the Shure SM7B. Now in my previous life, I want to call it, I was actually a musician and I've used Shure microphones for years and years. And one thing about them is the quality always sounds great and they're nearly indestructible. Now we step it up to the professional side of actual images. And the Canon Vixia HF-G20 puts out an incredible image. I mean, we're talking very professional TV grade image. However, it is an expensive camera. Now, a lower cost camera is the Canon Vixia HF-R400. And for about $250, you still get an incredible quality image. Now, it's not quite the image that you're getting with the big beefier camera, but it's still great. Now also part of the audio interfaces, I've already shown you the Mackie, which is a large board. Now this is called the Focusrite Scarlett, it's the 2i2, and it's a smaller interface where you can plug two different microphones into it at one time. So this is more of like the semi-professional, whereas Mackie would be the full professional audio interface. And you only have to use this if you're using the XLR connection microphones. And the last thing on the professional list is the Blackmagic design. It's the Intensity Shuttle, and what this does is it makes it so that you can plug your HDMI cameras into there. Now there are a couple of hacks, so you can go through and do a HDMI plug with your Canon Rebel or your other DSLRs, but this device here makes it possible for you to be able to put all the connections live and to be able to switch everything around. What we covered in this video is the audio and video portion for running a Google Hangout. and you can see you have the different options on here. Now, there's only 4 steps to creating the perfect Hangout, and really those steps are preparing, promoting, presenting, and profiting from the Hangout. And the audio video, that's only a small part of the preparing. There's a lot of other things that you need to do, but I want to give you an example of the equipment you can use because I have so many people asking us these questions. So if you have more questions or comments, comment below, share this video with other people, and click the link to get more information inside the description. Thanks.